I'm willing to give my alien away for free if there are any takers, but serious offers only please. Also, I'm not sure if he's an alien or perhaps some life-sucking demon, but he's small and responds to the name Poe. I don't know what caused it, maybe I drank something I shouldn't have, maybe I was handling materials I didn't know were radioactive, maybe I was probed in my sleep. Either way, I googled what happened and it's definitely not normal. Yes, I know I didn't need to Google it, but I did just in case. I had a massive headache. My vision was hazy, I felt dizzy, and I felt nauseous. I felt like I was choking, and I began violently coughing. Black sputum and blood were dripping from my mouth and nose, and I felt an intense scratching at the back of my throat. Suddenly this creature pops out of my mouth. It's covered in that black slime substance, and it's making terrible noises, as if it's in pain and dying. I did what any reasonable adult would do, and I ran away screaming. I got in my car and I drove to my brother's house. Of course he thought I was insane, but he agreed to investigate it with me. He told me I was nuts, in less kind words, when I suggested we go to the cops first. He did agree to let me bring his axe though, just in case. The creature was nowhere to be seen when we arrived. There was no evidence it had ever been there. No slime, no blood, no hellish cries, nothing. My brother told me I was an idiot, took his axe, and left. It had felt so realistic, but I assumed I must have dreamed it. I tried to relax by watching TV, and it was starting to work when I heard creaking coming from the front hallway. There it was. It looked like a mixture of a Furby, shadow man, bird, alien hybrid. It was oozing the black slime and made clicking noises with its tongue. It had grown and was about half a foot tall. It was dragging my neighbor's gutted cat, tearing strips off of it with its teeth. I screamed bloody murder, and it stopped ravaging the cat and looked at me. "Mama!" it exclaimed. It stepped closer. "I love you, Mama." I felt paralyzed with fear, and suddenly this thing was next to me and started nuzzling against me. I started having thoughts of possible ways to kill it, and it started hissing at me. When I started thinking about how it seemed okay, it would continue nuzzling me. Eventually I named him Poe. Poe doesn't talk very much, only occasionally. But he's absolutely ruining my life. And I think that he's possibly biding his time until he destroys all of humanity. Poe will do things like set my workplace on fire, but then nuzzle up to me and tell me he's trying to keep me warm. He killed and consumed my ex-boyfriend, and when I started having a panic attack, Poe simply said, "James bad." Poe fixed it. He caused a skyscraper to come tumbling down, and his reasoning was, "You think it's ugly, Mama." I don't know how he's doing it. Mind powers, I guess. I try to leave him at home, but he insists on tagging along everywhere, in my purse. He ruined my nicest purse, by the way, with all his slime. It won't come out. Believe me, I've tried. He doesn't sleep, but whenever I wake up, he's on the pillow next to me, just staring at me with a blank expression. Once I woke up with giant black slime handprints on my neck, but Poe only snarled at me when I questioned him about it. The thing is though, Poe is super cute. You can almost forgive him when he's licking your best friend's blood off his lips, because he just smiles and says how much he loves you. It's also hard to reprimand him when you've seen him bite off a stranger's tongue for no reason. If someone wants him, he also comes with a leash. I tried to put it on him once, and he threatened to gouge out my eyes. He giggled and said he was kidding, but you're more than welcome to have it and give it a go.